My name is Tony Angeles. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm with the RC Lowcos, RC Lowrider Club, and this is my collection. Starting with the white 64 down here. Everything is completely custom done on this car. It started out as a green 64 with a black chassis. Everything is changed. The whole gold chassis with all the engraving, the body, obviously, the interior, I did a full custom interior on that. All the engraving on the trim, everything. The display, I did the whole display on this one too. This is my Riviera. This car started out as a 64, and I built this one from the ground up also. So the chassis is black metallic, and it has the little gold details on the chassis and on the rear axle and all that. And the paint, I did the paint all myself. That's full custom. It shows really nice in the sun. The interior, I did a full custom interior on this one also. Got the little scale detailed lowrider magazines in there too. This is one of my latest builds that I did. And the blue one here, this is the first lowrider that I ever bought. This one just started out as the Candy and Chrome edition. And again, I did a full custom from the ground up on this one, from all the engraving on the chrome chassis and the vinyl wrap kit on it, and the engraved trim on the exterior, and the full custom interior on this one too. This one will never leave. I'll keep this one forever because this is my first one.
Well, it sounds like an episode of Hoarders, but it's supposed to, right?
Yeah.
I'm not selling nothing.
This one here, I actually started out building this one with all spare parts that I had. And it turned out like this. So I fully painted the chassis, added all the engraved details. The body is, it was kind of, I was going for a more OG, like 70s lowrider look with this one. That's why I went with the interior like that, the serape look. And I even have the chandelier inside. The pinstriping, you know, that's all OG, and the roof. This is one of my favorites too. And then the Cadillac here, this one's still kind of a work in progress. So you notice that the chassis is still the black original, but I did add some of the chrome. The body is the flip-flop, full custom interior. There's just something about the big Cadillacs that just look right with these. And then my F450 right here, this is a full custom that I did. It has a simulated air ride suspension on this one. So it actually is functional as far as driving and everything, being that low. The stereo, this is also my sound off vehicle. It has hit 117 decibels with the stereo in this one. Yes. And the paint job, I did full custom paint job on this one. The two-tone, 26-inch wheels on it. This one also looks very good in the sun. And this one is still, this is another work in progress, but it is more of the donk style car, obviously with the 26s on it. But this one, it's going to be going through a transformation over the next year, but wait till you see what it looks like next year. That's all I'm going to say on that one. And then this is my big wheel car, and also the car I have for the donk races that we're having, because we're actually one of the first groups to have the donk races, RC donk races. These are 30-inch wheels on the Hellcat, and the wheels were made by Sydney, and I put the custom interior in there. This one also has a stereo in, and it's fast. So we'll see if I decide to get daring and put it in the donk races. And then this Monte Carlo here, this was the second lowrider that I got. This is my dancer. So all the hydraulics have been upgraded. It's super fast. It bounces. It really gives the traditional dancing effect that the full-size cars do. So this one, I'm going for more of a traditional. You see the dancers and the hoppers look kind of, you know, they have the stickers on them and for their sponsors and all that. This one's going to go through that transformation also. But this one again has the full chrome chassis and engraved on it too. And then that's just my import, which actually is a drift car, and I just feel it has a place here also. So I brought that along. Again, I did the full build on it. The whole paint job is all done by me. So that's my collection that I brought out here today.